Hello, dear the world, dear Fallaw health followers. Today we just want to get a testimonial from out there in the community. Not only to get you guys to go back with nature. There's nothing wrong about the herbs. And most importantly, herbs that do not have any chemicals, any radiation, that comes straight from the ground, and we have plenty of it out of the country.
Just like the Bible says.
Just like the Bible
Remember,
says.
the Bible tells you so.
So now, what else would you teach our community members to be careful of these days?
The food. They've ruined our food. It's been ruined for years. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all that crap can give you a formaldehyde buildup in your body. I do a metal cleanse. You need to clean your liver and your colon and your blood on a regular basis, because even if you try to eat a healthy diet, it's almost impossible.
It is corrupted.
It's impossible to avoid all the toxins that are out there completely. Even when we breathe the air, we're breathing in metal. But if you have any doctor telling you you have this diagnosis or that diagnosis from a symptom that you're having, it's usually the symptom. They're not really telling you what you really have wrong with you. They're just giving your symptom a name. What really is causing your symptom is probably something else that they know about but don't treat, because if they treated systemic yeast or systemic fungus and stuff that they're not treating, they make more money off of you. And it's all about money.
Well, people don't pull out it. They don't get it out of their pockets.
But the problem is, those rich politicians and the rich people, the top 1%, can well afford to pay out of pocket for alternative things that are helpful.
They get stuff all the time here.
And people like me and you that don't have a lot of money, it's really hard. So I don't know, but if you have enough money to use the herbs, and you can try to find ways to save money. Like I take silver biotics, but I am my own generator and make my own from a company called Silver Edge, and it's actually not that expensive. It was $25 for two strands of silver, and the generator was $300, and I've had it for 24 years and it still works. And I can make a quart of I get a distilled jug of water for only like $1, and I can make a quart of silver for pennies, and they charge $40 for a 4-ounce bottle, 8-ounce bottle. So I mean, they market all that stuff up like 400%. They're making a killing off of us.
For those of
and you can get some eggs, broccoli, a purple onion, and a dozen eggs. Mix some broccoli and onion. I put a little avocado oil in my frying pan, and then I make it like a pizza in my frying pan, and then I cut them like a pizza slices and flip them over and make, that's how I make my eggs. But it's one of my favorite things. And then if you eat cheese, a little bit of mozzarella or white cheese is better than any orange cheese. But I try not to eat any dairy other than plain yogurt with some berries. Fruits and apples are your lowest in sugar fruits. So if you eat any fruit, eat apples, berries, or pears. And vitamin C from the fruit is beneficial for you, but don't go overboard with how much fruit you eat. But eat a lot of dark green vegetables. Your eggs have omegas in them and things that are good for your brain. Celery is a really good for your brain, and it's also a good fiber. And broccoli and Brussels sprouts are anti-cancer foods too, besides being full of vitamins and minerals and fiber. and just eat a Mediterranean diet, and no dairy and sugar. If you do eat sugar, make sure it's made from cane sugar, not the processed sugar, and like maybe just low sugar. You can make a really good chocolate chip cookie. Go to Trader Joe's, get a bag of flax meal, a jar of honey, some oatmeal, and peanut butter, and you mix. They have a recipe on the back of the flax meal bag, and you can make chocolate chip bars. They say to roll them in balls, but that's too much work. Just put them in a pan and put them in the freezer, and then take them out, cut them. I usually put them in some Tupperware or whatever, and after I cut them, and then when you want to have a treat, you can take one of those bars out.